The 150-year-old historic farm in East Hempfield Township has a new owner, which has the Historic Preservation Trust of Lancaster County concerned about its future.
Fox 43's Robert Stover visited the property as well as several other historic structures in the area and shares what the group is doing to try to preserve each one.
It's documented to be from 1776.
Danielle Keperling has a passion for the past. As executive director with the Historic Preservation Trust of Lancaster County, her job is to educate and advocate for historic sites and properties.
We work with municipalities, we work with property owners, we work with various, stakeholders to figure out ways to preserve our built heritage.
Properties like the Charles Bamford farmhouse in East Hempfield Township.
It's a simple Victorian farmhouse, but it's very different than the farmhouses that you would usually see.
The farmhouse was built in the 1850s and is directly behind a large barn along Yellow Goose Road. The Bureau for Historic Preservation ranked the property C in 2008, which means the structure cannot be torn down without the township reviewing a demolition permit.
It hurts my heart.
A few miles away in Warwick Township is the Compass Mill, built in 1776. The mill served the Moravian community at Lidditz and is now a shell of its former self.
Water's just going to get into the walls and make it less stable.
The Huber-Eby barn, built in 1861, is also suffering from environmental damage. The barn was listed on Manheim Township's Historic Resource Inventory with a Level 2 significance in 1991.
If it's associated with an event, a historic event, if it's associated with a historic person, if it's associated with a special type of architecture, which is why this building was on the list.
It may be hard to believe that the building behind me with the green paneling used to be a trolley stop, a general store, and even a post office before it was converted to housing. Unfortunately, the property owner has expressed an interest in tearing down the building. That's why the trust is expected to do a walkthrough to determine if it is worth saving.
We really do encourage, adaptive reuse, repurposing, because a building that's not useful isn't going to be preserved.
To learn about other properties monitored by the trust, visit fox43.com. Robert Stover, Fox 43 News.